not the baby. Lil baby was outside. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good afternoon, everybody. Lil baby was outside. So let me get into it. Alexa, stop. Okay, every day. All right, every day we find feel like we're in a relationship, a bad relationship. Welcome to the point of view with my speeches, where every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time we do this thing called celebrity news, gossip, pop culture trends, stuff like that to keep you in the know. Because sometimes we be streaming and we don't have a lot of time to watch TVs and different shows and be in everybody's business. All right, listen. Now listen, I am your girl for all celebrity news, tea, gossip, and stories. Sometimes we talk about things that are positive that they do, but for the most part, they're not all doing positive things that's in the news. So if you know some celebrities that are doing some positive things in the news, feel free to hit me up on Instagram and I will highlight them. Okay. All right. So listen, I have some guests that are going to come in today. I got Miss Divine, I got Yin Yang in this thing, and a couple other guests that'll be here. You know the usual things going on. But listen, let's talk about the violence. Why did everybody choose violence this weekend? Hmm? Huh? Why everybody choose violence? All right, let's start with Cardi B. All right, so I don't condone violence here on the point of view with Peaches. However, she was outside. All right, and Cardi B was apparently at a concert, and a fan goer or someone, okay, we still haven't identified this person. Someone grabbed her, and they must have forgot that Cardi B is from the streets. Okay, all right, Cardi B from the streets, okay, of New York. All right, and she took off on him. All right, so y'all gonna have to stretch our arms out to thee for Cardi B, so she can learn that. Look, you're a multi-million dollar. Well, I don't know if she have a bunch of millions, but she got enough money to not be putting her hands on folks because that's the quickest way to get sued. I'm just saying, respectfully, if nobody caught that on camera, exactly. Don't touch me, and I won't touch you. So, Shania Twain, she's a country singer. She put her hands on the audience member one time because that woman was hollering, cat calling at her husband, and she put her hands on her face and mushed her a little bit. And she had to pay that woman. So you got to keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands and your name, your wife's name out my mouth, like things like that. All right. And then little baby. Is it little baby? Not that baby. It's little baby. Okay, little baby was in his concert. He doing his thing. He had his mic up, and somebody jumped on stage with him. Man, listen. Y'all go. I might have to start sharing these post stories after I get done with him. But his security said no. There will be no Chris Rock action going on over here. He threw the boy so fast. The baby, the little baby, didn't even know that the man was on stage. He took that man and threw him like a rag doll. Threw him clean across in the head, and he landed. It was a problem, okay? All right. So he threw the man into the crowd of the people for jumping on stage with him. So when you at a little baby concert, wait till after or pay for that premium package where you can go backstage with these celebrities. I don't know why y'all think y'all can walk up to them and talk to them and put your hands on them like they're regular people. They're not regular people. They got security. Security threw that man clean across the stage onto the ground. That's what had happened with him. Cardi B put her hands on somebody's in the crowd, in the audience. Y'all got to remember, all right? Stop messing with these folks. Um, Erica Badu. Now, Erica Badu don't write no violent songs. Yeah, I love me some Erica, okay? All right? You want to see the video? I'm going to send it to you for her, mommy. I can't show it right now. I can't show it here on tag, but I got you. Don't trip. All right, so, matter of fact, I'm going to post them all on my story. So, at the Erica Badu concert, right? Erica Badu singing Bag Lady, all that old good stuff. And it's two girls in as the lady videotaping it, they over there dusting each other off. And the lady's in the background saying, she's in the background saying, hey, y'all really fighting at Erica Badu concert? This not Wu-Tang Clan? What are y'all doing? Yeah, they took off on each other at the fight, and guess what? Erica kept right on singing. She just kept right on singing. She's so professional. All the rest of the artists want to stop and make sure their fans are being taken care of. Erica said, look, Y'all fighting here. Y'all just equal. Y'all just want to fight anyway. I'm not sure if somebody caught their husband there with somebody else. Either way, Erica Badu concert got lit up. They was out there fighting at the Erica Badu concert. Shout out to everybody in here. Welcome to the Point of View with Moss Peaches. Today we are getting into some hot tea topics. I just wanted to get the violence out the way. You know, I'm on violence to go. All right. Nicki Minaj, y'all. Hello, all you Nicki fans, all you Barb fans. Okay, pay attention. Nicki is having her best week ever. Ever since she gained all that weight and had that little fat baby, they thought she was pregnant again. But she not. She says she not. Okay. She says she ain't pregnant. Y'all need to mind y'all business. But she says she just fat. All right. So the girdle and the lift up and all that stuff had her looking like Lil Kim a little bit. I'm just saying. But Lil Kim paid to look like that. Nicki Minaj had a baby. All right, we're going to keep it pushing. I ain't going to go there with y'all. All right, so Nicki Minaj was in London doing her London tour. And baby, when I tell you, that woman ain't even, when she goes to the concert, all she got to do is just stand up on the stage and do a little boom, 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 bass. And then they're going to get in that thing. But look at all the people that was out here. Can y'all see that? Those are people. That's people. Those are people. Okay? Those are people waiting for Nicki Minaj to come outside her hotel room to do a meet and greet. I don't know if she got a chance to hug and kiss on all them folk, but that's a lot of babies she got a kiss on. And she also was hanging out with the City Girls. She was hanging out with Bia, the one who sings It's a Whole Lot of Money. Yeah, she was hanging out with everybody. Nicki was being herself. Now, I don't know if it's because, you know, I got to bring y'all this tea hot. I don't know if it's because her husband is on house arrest. Nicki outside. Nicki is outside. You heard me? Her husband is on house arrest because he did not register as a sex offender. Y'all know Mr. Petty was arrested some years ago in regards to a assault charge on a young lady. And he was supposed to register as an offender. Now, Nicki done drug this man from Tibet to Texas, okay, all over the place, and he's not supposed to be traveling like that. So they stopped Mr. Petty from traveling and put him on house arrest. It said, next time we see Nicki Minaj at a concert, you better not be there. Hello? You, Mr. Petty, sit down. Stay at home, sit down, and have several seats because you are on house arrest, sir. You need to register every city. The state, you can't even leave the country, okay? Because if you leave the country, you can avoid extradition. So we don't want you to even leave. You can't go off your block. How about that? Every little step you take better be on your block, all right? So he's on house arrest. Nicki Minaj out here living her best life. She's making a comeback, but she's still singing her old songs. I'm glad she come out with something new. I'm just saying. Message. Anybody know Nicki? Holla at her. Tell her to come out with something new. We need it. We need it in our life. Salute to everybody in here. I appreciate y'all. Those are the top stories right now. And then I know, Riri is my girl. And like if we was ever at a picnic together and Chris pulled up, we would have to jump him, right? But since they're not gonna pull up with each other, Riri a new mama now. She ain't tripping off of Chris Breezy. Chris Brown broke records, y'all. That new album, didn't I tell y'all when we brought the music here? And we told y'all, listen out for Chris Brown. Chris Brown album got 9 songs on the Billboard Top 100. Okay, his album just came out on the 8th. Okay, he got 9, so he beat out the Weeknd. The Weeknd had the most charts submitted into Billboards. Chris Breezy beat him out by 9 songs. So now Chris Brown has the most songs on the Billboard charts at the same time out of anybody, out of any artist, even Prince. So what? I don't care. Welcome to the Point of View with Peaches. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Moss Peaches. We do this every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We talk about everything celebrity news, pop culture, but we do not talk about tag mess. You know why? Because I got to live here. That's why. I got to live here. Y'all can't come over here and start no mess in my house. All right, so if any of my guests are ready to pull up in the box, go ahead and request a box because you know me, I'll keep going. I'll forget I'll be on the show with somebody else and then talk through the whole thing. All right. Did y'all know that Google listen to everything we do? Did y'all know that? Oh, we know. Did y'all know that? Google respond, they had the Google shareholders and the man that's behind Google on trial. about asking them questions about our personal privacy and stuff. That's the Google search that you guys use and all that stuff. They watching y'all. They know everything about y'all, all your personal business. As soon as you type in something, they gonna know. So that's how they know. Yeah, Alexa with her too. Alexa, don't say her name. Don't say her name. So y'all make sure that y'all watch what y'all doing, watch what y'all saying. If y'all don't want all y'all business out in the street, all right. Let's talk about something good, okay? Naomi Campbell. Naomi, where's my edges? Campbell has received, woo, thank you, Preno, has received an honorary doctorate from the University of the Creative Arts. Now, y'all know Naomi Campbell is known for hitting girls with her phone. Am I rhyming? Why am I doing that? Okay, she is known for cracking your side of the head with. Okay, all right, all right, all right. I won't be too much. But Naomi Campbell got her honorary doctorate. I love Naomi too. Can't nobody walk like that. Can't nobody, who else can walk like Naomi? Not even Beyonce now. They can't do it. So she got her doctorate in fine arts, and I think that it's good that people are starting to go back to school and get their education, and then also dropping off a little donation. You know what I'm saying? Drop off a little donation in participation of the education. All right. So definitely make sure you guys give a big shout out to the. I'm not saying nothing about her human bankroll. Naomi Campbell, shout out. This is good. This is good stuff. I'm just saying. You had her edges let me go. All right. So we already know. We already know. So we talked about Nicki Minaj. We talked about all the violence that artists chose this weekend, and their bouncers and security. They chose violence this weekend. They wasn't playing with it. And then my girl, Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams was outside, y'all. Wendy Williams was at Nene Leakes store in Atlanta, and she had on these big fur boots. I don't know if she got her leg warmers in there. I don't know what's going on, but she was outside, and they had the opportunity to speak with the manager, the producer of the Wendy Williams show, and they were saying to him, "Why did you not let Wendy come to her final show? 13 seasons." And y'all gonna do her like that, just like you're fired, like you Donald Trumped her for real. You're fired. You can't come back to the studio. You put all your stuff in a nice little box outside. They did Wendy like that, and I don't think nothing good gonna come to them or that production crew for doing Wendy like that, because she made that network pop. It was dry. It wasn't nothing on there but Family Feud, I think. Anyway, that's my point of view. Let's see what we got going in the box right now. Okay. Oh, yin yang in this thing, yin yang in this thing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, for your consideration, Miss Yin Yang in this thing. Woo, come on.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Moss Pages.
Hey, beautiful. You look like it. Okay.
Thank you.
Yin Yang, tell them when they can catch you streaming and all that good stuff, and then let's get into this tea.
So y'all can catch me streaming Monday through Friday it'll be 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then you can catch me at nighttime. You also can catch me every Sunday in Coach Mike's stream for Church 777-9311. And that is 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So y'all come and check us out.
You look so cute. Okay, so listen, if I did not cover what it is that you saw in the group chat, because I want you guys to know this, all these stories are fact checked, and I also send them to everybody that's going to be a guest on the show. So if you guys would like to be a guest on the show, make sure you follow me on Instagram, hit me up in my inbox, and we'll add you to the group chat. What tea are we sipping on from Yin Yang?
I want to sip on a tea of R. Kelly and this Jocelyn Savage.
Listen, girl, I thought it was too early for R. Kelly's, but
no, it's not.
The pot is steaming. All right, so Jocelyn, Joycelyn, is it Joycelyn? Joycelyn Savage, the last of the Mohegans of R. Kelly's victims, has married. She's engaged to R. Kelly's. It came out in the court documents. She didn't tell nobody nothing. You know, Joycelyn and that other girl who could sing real good, Azriel, they got into a real big old fight in the hotel room. It was weaves and edge control all over that place. So I synced it. I watched it like 5 times. I'm like, ooh, did she get her? The phone dropped. I just needed a steady cameraman. Go ahead, Yang. What's your point of view on that?
I just, in a sense, it's, sometimes you can be brainwashed so to where you don't even know that you are detrimental to yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I feel sorry for her, and I just wish the best for her. Even so, because now it's not just affecting her, it's affecting her family member. Her sister Jay Savage had put out a whole thing saying that she don't even believe that it's her that's speaking. She feels like it's, if she don't see her, then it's not her, because of what she's saying. She said to her as her sister, that's not like her. That doesn't seem like her sister to her. And also with the incident with Miss Savage mama, and Miss Kelly Price. I was just like, this is going on, because Kelly Price had her little opinion about, she just said that it's hard that women are preyed out on here, but she also put on the other perspective of, you got to understand, when women, young adults or whatever, girls come and see these celebrities, this is what they do to put themselves in that, and so I guess the mama took it like she was coming after her, but Miss Kelly Price gave her the business. And I was like, ooh, this whole R. Kelly thing is way too much.
About Miss Kelly Price, you don't mess with no woman that's built like that. You understand me? She is built for it tough, and she will read you for filth. And a lot of those women that were saying they was taking advantage of, their mama took them to the R. Kelly concert. Mamas and daddies took. Listen, I wouldn't even go to an R. Kelly concert because I thought I would be impregnated. But you're going to take your daughter up there and expose your kids to this man. And he's just the lyrics alone, I wouldn't take my kids to. And then they have some NDAs that they signed too.
Man, come on. Y'all left paper trails?
Listen, baby, it couldn't be me. It couldn't be hand delivered. You right, Miss Everything. Here you go. Here go my daughter. Call me when you're done. No. The Beyonce daddy was smart. He said, hold on a minute, partner. You want to do what? With who? Oh, you want to record? Okay, we camping out. What we eating? You want me to order you something, Kels? Because we going to be here. We all going to be up in this thing. He almost had Destiny Child. All right, go ahead.
Erykah Badu, I want to say, I just want to give kudos to her. She did good. You know what I'm saying? When you get to an age and get to that level of professionalism, if you will, and showmanship, stuff happens. And my thing is, you already got that bag to do that performing. Long as y'all not touching me, like y'all shouldn't have touched Miss Cardi B. Long as you're not touching me, I can get the job done. So I'm just gonna say that's the best thing when it comes to professionalism. I'd say that was great, because she wasn't in danger. It's just that, like, who messes up an Erykah Badu concert? Like
that part. Like, who does that? What kind of evil are you? What kind of evil are you to mess up Bag Lady? That song is, it's for women, empowerment. Like, you hurt your back carrying all that stuff like that. Well, the girl that was fighting, they probably hurt their back too, because those seats are like on concrete,
Yeah. Straight like that. Naomi Campbell. I'm gonna say I'm excited for her, right? When you're a child prodigy and things like that, like, she been modeling since she was 15 when they first got her, and she was one of the top three in demand models in the whole wide world in the 80s and the 90s. So I just say kudos to her. That is a doctorate that's well earned, well deserved, because she's been in the game 37 years. She's 52. So I'm just excited for her. Congratulations to Naomi Campbell. You deserve it, top model.
Does. Can't nobody walk like that. Nobody. Whole runway down. Like, what do you mean? My edges. Look at these legs. I'm sorry.
I got one more I wanted to ask you about. So this Meek Mills.
Oh, I just looked at it.
And Rock Nation. To me, it's like we really don't know, because neither party is saying too much. But the way I look at it, for me, is I'm always gonna vibrate in a positive, right? He was with Rick Ross, right, at first, right, and then didn't he leave him? Wasn't he with Ross first?
No. Meek Mill has been down with Rock Nation ever since he's been fighting his case. Now, Jay-Z signed him long time ago. Rock Nation signed him a long time ago, and he was the only artist on there for a while. But when he started going back and forth to jail for little stuff, Jay-Z and all of his lawyers and all of them got involved, and they got the man away from that judge that was trying to get fame off of him and Nicki Minaj. Remember the judge that wanted Nicki
Right.
Minaj autograph and took him to jail for going across state line and not being able to make his money. She stopped the man. She hindered his. She messed up his whole career. She stagnated his entire career. But Rock Nation was the one that got him out of that. That's probably why people have a little discomfort. Like, whoa, you left him. But people grow out of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's,
Absolutely.
want to start his own independent label. Everybody's got their own independent label. He probably got artists that he want to put on, people that that's been supporting him, since he's been going through his trials and tribulations. So
Right.
maybe I'm hoping, like
I'm
you said, I
hoping.
like to be optimistic about stuff like that because I think Meek Mill is dope. He's just
Yeah.
underrated because he's been in jail so long.
Right. And he's been around the business and been around business minded billionaires and stuff for a while. So I'm pretty sure he learned some game. And I think it's just he just want to branch off and boss up on his own, make his own moves. So, I'm hoping the best for that.
Well, Yin Yang up in this thing, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit her with the fave. She is a ray of sunshine up in her. She always happy. She always upbeat. And she's always been a tea sip of mine. So whenever you want to come back, feel free to hop in the box. We love your point of view. And we do. Y'all make sure y'all fave Yin Yang in this thing up. And Yin Yang, thank you again, my beautiful friend,
Thank
for
you.
giving us your point of view. Boy, that tea was hot. That tea was hot. Listen. I ain't gonna hold you. Welcome to the Point of View with Moss Peaches. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Moss Peaches, and we do this each and every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We get into celebrity news, gossip, and music. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Eddie Murphy. Now, I can show y'all this because they grown. Eddie Murphy. Now, Eddie Murphy's daughter, Bia. Is it Bia or is it Brie? Yeah, I think it's Bia. She got married over the weekend, and Eddie Murphy, he has, I think it's five. There's five beautiful daughters. I mean, him and Nicole had some pretty babies. This is the five he had with his wife, the ex-wife. Okay, she feeling herself right now. She thinks she's 25 again. But she giving the whole body. She giving body. Nicole Murphy is giving body, baby, okay? And her daughter's trying to stand next to her mama. I'm like, girl, watch out the way. She got on a red dress. My mama had on a red dress. You don't wear no red dress to nobody wedding. Upstage in the bride. But that's a mama, I guess. Okay, it is what it is. Anywho's, she got married, and Eddie Murphy did a tear-felt, toast to his daughter and all that stuff. I know he was thinking like, phew. All right, I can stop footing the bill for that one. Next, let's go. Because he got a baby with Mel B from the Spice Girl, too. That baby should be getting married soon, too. All his children is old. Eddie likes pushing 70. I'm lying. I don't think he's in his 60s, okay? All right, so shout out to Eddie Murphy and Nicole Murphy. Their beautiful daughter is officially off the market. He don't have to worry about nobody watching his daughters and talking to him and talking to his daughters crazy in the media because he get a little offset. And then also in the news, I seen this article about Spirit Airlines. Don't get on there, y'all. The brakes is on fire. The brakes is on fire when they landed in Atlanta. I don't know if it was that hot in Atlanta, but I will not be flying Spirit. I will be driving a Honda. All right, so let's see who we got in the box right now. Miss Divine. Miss Divine. Okay. All right, Miss Divine is in the box. We're gonna let her give us her point of view. She got some topics I'm sure she want to give her point of view on. Okay. Come on, Wi-Fi. Come on, Wi-Fi. It's live. It happens. She's been sitting there too long. Come on back, baby. Come on back in the room. Uh, over the weekend, I want to give a shout out to Miss Oprah Winfrey. She lost her father over the weekend. So she had a heartfelt poem. I couldn't read it because Oprah always make me cry. When I look at her, I want to cry. Nobody want to cry when they see Oprah. Damn, what's she gonna talk about now? Her and Ayanna Van Zandt be making people cry and everything. I be too emotional when I watch them sometimes. All right, and then I want to do this. I got to do this when y'all, or else I ain't gonna be right. All right, look at this girl. Y'all see this girl? Okay, this is Blueface Killer girlfriend. I call her crazy cuz. She had got her tooth. Her tooth was gone. I don't know who clean knocked it out, but she had lost her tooth, and he bought her another tooth. And then they broke up. So she took the tooth out. It was like, I'll take the tooth out for you, right? So she took the tooth out and he came back to her. She put the tooth back in and then got a picture of him put on the tooth. Y'all see that? Can y'all see that? This ain't right. So where's her parents? Okay. That was the tooth before, and then he got it fixed, and then she took it out, and he came back to her after they broke up, and she put it back in, and she got his picture on there. They also called her drunk, walking back from the car, telling him that he wasn't this and he wasn't that, and he filming her. Now he didn't got this girl drunk. He didn't got her intoxicated. She done took her tooth out and everything. And she took shots of Carlos Rossi or whatever it was she was drinking. It had to be something really cheap and get you drunk really fast. And then he clowned her. He recorded and put her back on the news. That relationship is toxic. She gonna be pregnant next. All right, Miss Divine.
Can y'all see me now?
Man,
Can you see me now?
thank you.
Ooh!
Yes, Miss Divine. Welcome to the show, baby. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Hey, hey.
Welcome. Like you never left. Original tea sipper. Tell them when you stream, baby. Tell them when you stream and when you go live and all that good stuff.
Well, I go live when I go live. I can't say nothing else about that but going live. I like to go live sometimes, but right now I ain't been going live too much. So you can always catch me in my speeches and streams. You're gonna catch me up in there making comments, doing comments, and all that other kind of good stuff. I got a few people I like to hang tight with, and I hang tight with them people. So I love on them, and I try to love on them. So y'all catch me when y'all catch me out here in these streets.
Love you too. All right, Miss Divine. What's the tea we sipping on today? Because I already know.
So I'm going to be part of the City Girl crew, not with the City Girl News, but I'm doing all flued out. We flued out tonight. We flued out. All right? We flew out. So I'm gonna first start with, of course, Little Baby and the flued out guy on the stage. You talked a little bit about all that, but he
Did
was flued out.
he flew him out? He flew him. I said, wait
Right.
a minute. Was that a person or a rag doll? I'm thinking like somebody threw a blouse up there or something. The way he threw that man.
Yes.
Head.
Like he flew out. He flew all the way out. Okay. So that's the first flew out that I want to talk about. But did you get a look of the man that got flued out on the stage? Have you ever heard of the little white baby? The white dude named Little White Baby? Check him out. I think that was him on the stage. Little White Baby.
That's his
I
name.
think that was him on the stage. That's his name. You got to check him out. You got to check him out. That's the first flued out news, okay? His name is Little White Baby. Little baby, Little White Baby. It's the white baby version of Little Baby.
Oh,
Right.
no,
Yeah.
no. Everybody trying to be like the. Wait a minute, because the baby wears diapers. As a grown man, he wears diapers and Jordans. Lil baby, he wear regular clothes, but they be real tight.
Yeah.
What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Little Baby. Not the baby. Little Baby. There's a white version of Little Baby. And his name is White Baby or Little White Baby. White Little Baby. It's a white part in the baby.
Oh
He
my
looked
God.
like him. If you check him out, you're gonna be like, is that him? Check him out. Check him out. Look it up. Look it up. I got part of the teeth. So you want me to go to the next fluid out? You want me to go to the next fluid out? The next fluid out that I got, of course, is that Spirit Airlines stuff. You know,
Baby,
you touched a little on it, but I was digging in a little deeper on that part of the fluid out stuff. Did you know that they didn't even know they was on fire? You go the roof is on fire. No, it was the wheels is on fire, whatever. But you know who had to tell them? Southwest Airlines. Shout out to the Southwest Airlines pilot that said, "Hey,
no,
y'all on fire over there. Y'all on fire over there." That's what was happening over there. That's what was happening over there. Southwest was looking out. So if y'all looking for an airline to fly on, fly Southwest because they looking out for us. They looking out. All right. Yeah.
look at
So the next
that.
part of the flued out crew, that flued out crew, We gonna go with Steve, Harvey, and Marjorie. Come on now, come on now. Does Marjorie not make Steve Harvey look good? Come on
She
now.
do. Yes, she do. And I want that top. Okay.
Oh,
I know I would
okay.
have stepped in. She know how to walk in it. Now listen. Now Marjorie dresses her behind off. Steve
Hmm.
dresses his behind off. But now we know why he dresses behind off. Because she like,
You
look,
gotta
I'm
keep
trying to
up.
help you out. Right? You're not that attractive, bro. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dress you up, and I'm gonna dress up next to you, and we're gonna be the arm candy that we is. You know what I mean?
That's it.
Unfortunately, you know, her daughter can't find somebody she can dress up and stay with.
Well, well, well. I'm just gonna talk about how good Marjorie looked. Marjorie looked good every day, all day. I ain't never seen Marjorie with a bad day. I digged in a little deeper into the flued out with the Harveys. They was all over Paris. With they Most of the stuff was black and white. They was all over Paris in they black and white. Come on, black and white is my favorite print. I know I'm all in orange today, but black and white is my favorite print. And when you got on black and white, I'm like, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. So that that's
Yeah.
that's my next point of the flued out. But the last point of my flued out, I want to touch bases with Naomi. See, I tapped on the box a little bit. I tapped on the box when you first started talking about Naomi, and I got heated. So I had to get my ice water. I had to get my ice water because Naomi is my girl. And you know they over in the UK. So we flew out over to the UK. We was in Paris. Now we flew out over to the UK. We chilling with Naomi. But I was looking at her speech when she accepted her honorary doctorate degree and she thanked her mama. So that's what one thing I want to point out with Naomi. Shout out to the single mama crew, Black Girl Magic, all the way. Yes, Naomi was raised by a single mother. She never knew her father. Never knew her father. So I'm like, shout out to what's her name? Valerie? Valerie Campbell? Yes. It's something like, girl, look her up. Look her up. She cute too. She cute too. So I'm just saying, shout out to all the mothers in the house, the black girl magic in the house, and that's my flued out news. That's my flued out news.
Listen here. Uh, well, you didn't flew out to Nicki Minaj. You didn't see all the people singing her song. This is her concert. Boy,
They
you
wasn't
got my
flying
heart.
nowhere.
And then Nicki was in Paris, London.
Man, they walked over there. I wasn't going with Nikki. Look, I'm gonna always be a Cardi B fan. So I ain't gonna even talk about Nikki. I ain't got nothing to do with Nicki Minaj. Nothing at all. I'm always a
Well,
Cardi B crew. I'm on the Cardi B crew. Forget Nikki. I'm sorry.
okay.
I'm sorry. Well, I'm
You know
sorry,
what?
not sorry. Sorry, not
It's
sorry.
your point of view, ma'am, and that's why we do this here every week, so you can give your point of view. Listen, she done flew us in and flew us out, and we done
Yeah.
flew Minaj, and we right back here in the US of A with Cardi B, old fist fighting self. Thank you, Miss Divine. Y'all make sure y'all favor Miss Divine. Okay, shout out to all my tea sippers. I see y'all in here. I appreciate y'all for pulling up on me. We do this each and every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you don't know the celebrity news and gossip and you want to know, I'm your girl. All right. Anything that got to do with tag gossip, go somewhere else. All right. All right. So I want to give a shout out to my baby daddy in my head. Yes, I got several baby daddies in my head. Method Man. Method Man had gave an apology to Destiny's Child when it was just Michelle Kelly and Beyonce. He said back in the early 90s or late 90s when they first came out, I'm sorry, 2001 when they first came out with Survivor. That's when they had deleted all the rest of them. He had made some smart remarks to them. He said he was high. He was taking all kind of medications and stuff to keep his depression down and all this stuff. And he went up there with his old grand. Y'all know Method Man eye used to be more crooked than it is now. I don't know if the glasses has corrected that eye, but I liked his eye crooked. I liked his tooth chip. I liked the scruffy. I loved that was me. Okay. Anyway, Wu Tang Clan ain't nothing to mess with. He said he had walked up to Destiny's Child and he tried to speak to them and they didn't hear him. He was like, "What's up?" And they didn't say anything. So he called them a bunch of, you know what's and the you know who's and all that stuff. But they was there to present an award to Janet Jackson. So they didn't have time to listen to him and like he looked like a homeless dude. So they was like, nah, we ain't talking to you. So he cursed him out, talked bad about him and everything. So he said now that he's clean and sober, he realized the error of his ways. He did not mean to talk to them girls like that. They didn't deserve it. A lot of people, even his family members, was dealing with him when he was heavy on drugs and stuff. So shout out to Method Man. He looking real good, like a whole meal right about now. You dig? Oh, let me focus. Let me focus. Method Man, shout out to you. I appreciate you being the man that you are. And Beyonce Mama accepted his apology on their behalf. She accepted his apology on their behalf. It's like the awards that they was trying to give away. They wasn't trying to hear all that extra stuff that he had to say. Nobody wants to hear that. All right. We got to tap on a little bit on the Kardashian West news a little bit. The game. The game was out at a concert he was doing, and he brought who he say was Kanye. But how we know that's Kanye though? How we know that's him? Whole face had a whole stocking, black tights, or whatever that is he got on his face. He can't even complete a whole sentence, like his mouth was rewired or something. Brother was on stage with the game and he didn't say nothing. He just, I guess he a mute now. You know what I mean? Maybe the less he say, the better off he is. Bless his heart. Shout out to Kanye. But I wanted to talk about their daughter. Yep. And it's not even her fault. Listen, Soren Roach said it best when she said them kids for the internet. She let her daughter Northwest go to Fashion Week with a nose piercing. I mean, she got on a outfit of a 17, 18-year-old girl. It's not provocative or promiscuous or anything like that, but I think this little girl should have been dressed a little bit more appropriate. Now, I know it's the Fashion Week and all that stuff, but the piercing of the nose, I know Kanye's socking the wall right now. Oh my God. He is punching holes in the wall right now with that stocking cap on, like he about to rob a bank. Y'all got to pray for them because she's going to be on the path of her mom wanting attention and all that stuff. Now, I know y'all brought y'all the story of not Northwest, Chicago. Can't think of Chicago. Is it West? Chicago, Philadelphia. The son, the kid was trying to get them on video, talking about, come on, say hi to the camera. And little boy said, what's up, weirdos? If you're watching this, you're a weirdo. I said, that boy acts just like his daddy. He acts just like his daddy. That little boy told everybody on there, y'all a bunch of weirdos. And Kim was like, don't say that. Don't say that. He like, nah, man, y'all weirdos. Not North though. North is like, hey, and she's posing for the camera. Kanye punching the wall. I'm telling y'all, he gonna need some new drywall in his apartment or his house because you know we live across the street. So that's that. Chris Breezy, we covered Chris Breezy. We covered this. Y'all seen this girl with this tooth missing, right? I just can't believe it. How you get a people spend so much money on stuff that don't really have a lot of value to it. I don't understand it. Like you got a whole tooth, you unscrewed your tooth, took it out, so this man can take you back, and then you're gonna put it back in and put his picture on there. Like that really helped him. That really helped him, huh? All right. So Sherry Shepherd was on the Ellen DeGeneres show. Ellen is about to end her show as well. She didn't have a life, okay? She didn't have a whole life on TV. So it's time for her to sit down and everything. I guess Ellen said, forget it, I'm not gonna do no plastic surgery. Walk around here like Kitty Rogers. Because she had crow's feet and everything. Sherry Shepherd's show is scheduled to come out in September. All right. So yes, I know what. With Sherry Shepherd come out in September, I will be watching because Sherry Shepherd is funny. I like her. I think she's dope. She's been trying to get into daytime TV for the longest. She had her little stint on The View, and she was bumping heads with folks. When you have your own show, I think it's a little bit easier than having a panel because now you got to deal with everybody else's personality. It's like, come on. Like if Sherry didn't like it, or Miss Bay or Whoopi, they didn't like it, it was a problem. It would cause conflict. So just like The View and The Real and all of them, The View, I'm going to say it might last a little longer. They might stay on there because they're talking about, different topics and things of that nature. But Sherry Shepherd, I'm looking forward to seeing her show. Also, over the weekend, I got a chance to binge watch College Hill, okay, with Ray J, Slam Thug, Dream Doll, India. I can't think of her name. She was messing with the game. She got the tattoos all over her face. Wendy Wood, Nene Leaks, and Big Frida. So that show, if you guys haven't watched it, it's on Amazon Prime. If you're a Prime member, just scroll down to the free stuff and go to BT Plus and watch College Hill Celebrity. Ray J on there acting a fool, and it'll probably explain some of the reasons why he been acting erratically in the way he have. Okay, yes, they, yes they do. So let me see who else we got. Will Smith said he's the highest. You know what? Will Smith, that movie he messed up. Will Smith was the highest paid actor. He got paid more for that movie than any other actor ever, and he blew it. But I digress. I think that they just gonna give Will a little break, give him a little pass, let him sit down for a little while so everybody can forget about him for a minute, and then he'll be good. All right. So we gotta wrap up. Now we're gonna wrap up, and we're gonna get my cousin in the box, and she gonna go over. Wait a minute. She's gonna go over some of the things that's going on in the news. All right. All right. So we covered R. Kelly's and the girl Jocelyn Savage are engaged. It came out of court record. She didn't tell nobody. We got Mr. Petty locked in the house while Nicki Minaj out here living her best life with all the ratchet rappers she could find in one room, and they was all chilling together. Okay. We also got Method Man apologizing to Destiny's Child 21 years later. They didn't even want to talk to him. They said talk to the hand, and Beyonce mama understood. Okay. All right. We also talked about Spirit Airlines. Don't get on that. Walk to your destination. You'll be safer. We talked about the little Kim and her daughter North doing too much. Kim has been dressing really like a vagabond since her and Kanye broke up. He used to keep her dressed. Speaking of Marjorie and Steve, Kanye used to make Kim look good because she was dressing her behind off. Now she just looked like she just said, you know what, is this clean? We're going to shake this off. Hey, yeah, forget it. We're going to wear it. I'm just saying. Megabus all the way. I'm with you, Coco Mom. The artist this weekend chose violence. Nicki Minaj, not Nicki Minaj. Cardi B punched a couple of people. The Baby, Lil Baby, security tossed the man clean off. I'm gonna post this stuff on my Instagram story for y'all later. Also, they was fighting at the Erykah Badu concert. Chris Brown and broke the charts, and he didn't pass the weekend's record of having the most Billboard songs on at one time. This girl done unscrewed her tooth, put it back in for that man to record her, get her drunk and record her. Oprah Winfrey lost her father. Shouts out to her, prayers to her. And let me see, did I get everything? Google, watch them, they're watching you. Naomi Campbell got her doctorate, all right? And Nicki Minaj is living her best life, all right. And here come my cousin. Hello?
Child, that was a lot to say, girl, because you was talking, okay? You was trying to do the wrap up and the wrap it up and wrap it up some more, okay? So before I get started, I saw Rello in the comment section. He said he thought he was your baby daddy. Oh, that tea was hot. It burnt my lip when I seen it, girl. I had to sip it one more time. He said, I thought I was your baby daddy. I don't know if you seen that, but Rello felt some type of way. Oh, you saw it? Okay, well, Rello, she saw it. We're going to keep going past that. We're going to keep, my bad. Don't, y'all just delete. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Cool. All right. So the music and the show for the week, I got y'all. How y'all doing? My name is Quick. So the music we got is Brent Faiyaz he dropped his new album called Wasteland. Shout out to Brent. Okay, new album per. He got Drake, Alicia Keys, and Tyler the Creator on the album. So make sure y'all check that out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Shout out to Brent. Okay.
I like that.
And of course, with the show, you know what I'm saying? Down in the valley with a, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know the new episode came out. I ain't gonna tell you too much now. If you ain't seen it, then you need to go watch it. Okay. So the new episode that came out is very deep. So, you know, they ate that scene up. So, you know what I'm saying? Teak and Lil Murder, they ate that up. Okay. Ate it up. You already said about Sherry. You said about Sherry Shepherd with her show coming in September. So shout out to Sherry, girl. Do your show, girl. Do your thing. And they got a new show called The Black Hamptons. I don't know if y'all watching that on BT Plus. There's a new show that started in July. I think it actually just started this month. So it's called The Black Hamptons on BT Plus. So that's a new show for y'all if y'all want to check it out. But that's all I got. So going back to this other tea you was talking about, so for Spirit, it is literally $10 to fly on Spirit Airlines. It's $200 for the luggage. That is how the price matches out. So it's $10 to get on the plane, but it's $200 for the luggage. Okay. Yeah. So I will be flying what I know, not with that. So anytime, any place anybody tells you, oh, it's only $100, Like I gotta, I need to know what's going on. I'm tired of this Miss Lady with this tooth. I'm hoping that while she's brushing her teeth and one that has the tooth that came in and out, I wonder if the picture's gonna fade. Is it gonna last or like is it gonna fade off?
That
Like
is Blueface. Yeah, that's Blueface girlfriend that he keep breaking up with. Remember when I reported back in the day, a long time ago when the joke first got featured? I thought it was his mother. I said, "Oh wow, he didn't even get his mama teeth fixed." But that's not his mom. That's his girlfriend, and she unscrewed the tooth and got the tooth tattooed.
right. Oh, so it's tattooed. Okay, so while we brushing and stuff, is it? I much want to know if it's gonna fade. Is it gonna stay the same? Because that's like oh, who is that? You gotta look up real close. But like, who is that in? Okay, never mind. No, we're gonna go past this. But yeah. Mm-hmm. That's all I got.
What about R. Kelly and Jocelyn Savage?
She don't stand by her man. Okay, she was like, "You got me messed up. That's my man. I'm gonna stand beside him, girl. You crazy? I couldn't do it." But girl, hey, girl, okay, maybe while you doing it, you can hit him up and say, "Hey, you know what? We just need one more record. If you can work that out, girl. That's your book. Go ahead and see if he can get us because we outside. We need one more. We need a new record. You can go ahead and talk to him about that. That'd be great. But if she can't do it,
I don't like they were saying about R. Kelly. Like respectfully, I don't look at people's personal. I do now, but I didn't look at nobody's personal business when I'm listening to their music. I don't think about their personal business. But R. Kelly just touched me in the right way where I'm like, you know what, this man is a genius. Oh, this man's a person.
I agree. And like you said, we had cookouts and stuff now. It's coming up, so you all know that one song. Everybody gonna be like, do I play it? Do I don't? So it's gonna be.
This record sells.
We gonna play it in my family cookout. We gonna play it. So I don't know about y'all. We gonna play it. So.
Step in the name of love. For real, we all gonna get up and do the cha-cha slide. All right. So the young man that flew out, that was on stage with Lil Baby. What do you think about that security? I think that security is amazing. Shout out to everybody in here. This is the point of view with my speeches. We got my girl, my cousin, Queen K in the box, and we spilling the tea. The tea is hot. What do you think about the fluid?
I mean, I can't fault security. They secured what they supposed to be doing. I'm sick of y'all. Y'all gonna sit down. Okay? Y'all gonna leave them folks alone. They be trying to show y'all to leave these folks alone. Y'all don't know how to keep your hands to yourself. That's what you get. I gotta know.
Stop jumping on the stage.
Don't do it. It's simple.
Yeah, because it's like, come on, man, I'm trying to do my job.
Exactly. I'm trying to do my job. Like, come on, now you're not supposed to be over here, so go sit down. Like, what's the problem? I don't get it.
And then your girl, Cardi, punching on folks. Now, you think a lawsuit is to happen or not?
Probably yes, but I mean, she was defending herself. You again, keep your hands to yourself, okay? Because if you come at me and I'm over here minding my business, grabbing at me, I'm gonna swing back at you too. What is you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, stop. It's simple.
I think they forget she really street. Like,
yeah. And she thought it was supposed to be like, stop when you did that. No, she's gonna swing at you. Stop it.
She's not one of those. She's
right.
not one of those. She's not one of those. Allegedly,
right. Keep your hands to yourself. Period. That's all you gotta do. So.
Listen, cousin, I love you. Tell them what you got going on this app. My cousin, top badge, Queen K got her. Yes.
Big bad. Period. Okay. So every Tuesday, 10 p.m. Eastern, this is it with Queen K. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys check it out. It's the vibe. It's the whole vibe for me. Make sure you guys pull up. I'm here every Monday with my cousin, 6 p.m. Eastern point of view. Every Thursday with my sis, Jamila Joy, at 7 p.m. Eastern. So I'm on here. I'm out here. When I actually stream, probably around about 9 p.m. Eastern. So your late night vibes for me, kind of, because I got to work, kind of, to get my coins. And then I go live. Okay, that's what we do right here. All right, but that's all I got, though. I love y'all so much. You know what I'm saying? Bye.
Make sure y'all fave up Queen K if you haven't already faved her up. She is a content creator on this app. Now, this is the time where you guys can go ahead and spam the comments with your shows, featured or not. Go ahead and spam the comments with your show times and all that good stuff. We got 413 people in here. They will see it. All right. So before y'all take off, think y'all leaving. Hold on. We got Sister Love Queen that's going to come in here and give y'all the rundown on how her point of view, how things done happen up and through these here corridors on this here celebrity weekend. Okay, thank you guys so much for the favorite. Shout out to my number 1, 2, and 3 gifters. Shout out to every gifter. Shout out to everybody in here. I see y'all coming in here. Neek 16, I see you, baby. All right. Love Queen is in the box. Let's go. Come on, Wi-Fi. Ah, she at Taco Bell. Leave Taco Bell, go to Burger King and have it your way, please and thank you. Come on back, Sister Love Queen. I'm gonna need you to retract from the box at this point and rebox back up. Y'all, again, this is Point of View with My Speeches. We do this every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We talk about all celebrity news, gossip, trending, pop culture, music, all that good stuff. We do it right here, baby. And if I don't know about it, inbox me and let me know what it is. We'll talk about it and I can get your point of view on that. All right, once again, for your consideration, ladies and gentlemen, la la la.
Can you see me?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, listen, I got one for you. Wait a minute. You remember that? You remember that? Hey, now listen to this. Good times with the point of view.
Okay.
Hanging with my peaches and the crew. Hey, we all got good times. Hey, come on, y'all. The point of view is here again. Time for faving all your friends. Let's get together about 5:45 on Monday. I need you to come on. Let's do it again. Hey, good time. Woo! At the point of view. Come on. Hanging with Miss Peaches and the crew. You can sip your tea too. Good time. Good time. At the point of view. Hanging with my peaches too. Come and bring your tea, sip it too. Good time. All right. How y'all doing? Just had to give you something new. Shake it up. All right. Let me tell you something. Now, I ain't believing in talking about people. But I did see Kim Kardashian. And have you ever went to church someday and you hugged them and the clothes, you could tell they were stale?
Come on.
Child is walking around with some stale clothes. Now, you didn't want the man. Now you acting like you got a little depression going on. Look like a little, what they call clinical depression. I'm gonna need you to make amends with your ex-husband or whatever y'all supposed to be. Okay. Condolences to the OWN, Oprah Winfrey Network. Condolences. Anytime you lose a parent, it's a hard thing. You know what I'm saying? And we just put a shout out to that crew, and blessings and prayers. Amen.
Amen. R. Kelly's.
Kelly. Well, when you're walking in a demonic situation, and you haven't been delivered. Just because you go to jail doesn't mean you get delivered. He needs some deliverance. And the child that's following behind him, we're going to pray for her too. Okay? Amen.
Did you see the young man get tossed off the stage as Miss Divine say he flew off? He flew off the stage.
You know what? It's so much mental illness going around these days. It's so much. It's so much. That's because he looked like he threw himself off. But okay, he said he flew it.
Allegedly,
allegedly, he flew. He flew.
This lady here now.
He might be kin to R. Kelly. I believe I can fly. Maybe that kind of went to his head. You know what I'm saying? All right. I don't want to deal with this chick and this tooth. I don't.
All right, well, what about Steve and his wife?
They sharp. They always been sharp. Sugar, what we call sugar sharp, in and out. In season and out of season. I can roll with that.
I do. I agree. Now, the young lady, not the young lady, Nicki Minaj's husband, right? Mr.
Yes.
Petty. He has to
Mhm.
register as a sex offender in every city and state that he goes to.
And he
Um,
should,
but he didn't, so they put him on house arrest. What do
and
you
they
think about
should.
what do you think about Nicki
He,
Minaj out there living her best life with all her friends, doing bad
that's
stuff with her?
okay. She can do whatever she want to do. I'm like the sister earlier. I'm a Cardi B. Once you touch Cardi B, I kind of dismiss you. Your man, you chose that man. You know what they say? The fruit don't fall far from the tree. There's
Oh,
some mental something going on with that too.
yeah. She ain't completely innocent, but it seemed like
No.
she feared now. Like oh, he on house arrest. Let me go outside. It's like, was he in? Was she being controlled by this man? Because Nick ain't even put out no new music since before he got arrested. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
you know, we as women, when we're going through phases, especially when it's coming to relationship. Hold on, baby. I'm ready. Get ready to go skating, girl. That's why I was thinking about good times because I'm about to go some skating. But anyway, uh, yeah, they got issues, and we just gonna continue to pray for them the same way I pray for my, my hair and things. You know what I'm saying?
Well, listen, La, tell them when you're streaming what you got going on the app. What's popping with you?
And I'm mostly I stream in the nighttime, and I do a little Sunday morning worship. If you want to come and join me, that's great. Other than that, I'll be in your room, her room. I'm in everybody's room. Okay, hit
Exactly.
me up. You want to talk to me? Say hi in the box or something, and we can chat or whatever. How about that?
Okay, well, all right.
I
Well,
love y'all. Peace.
to be safe now. You come back in one piece next week. You hear me?
Yes,
Because maybe
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
some sciatic nerve and nothing like that out there roller skating and everything. Shout out to everybody in here. Thank you guys so much. We have completed another episode of Point of View with my speeches. You guys, if you guys are still in here, go ahead and spam the comments with your shows. We'll go ahead and let everybody tap in before I log out. I want to thank all of my guests for coming out and yang in this thing. Miss Divine, always my Queen K, and my La Love Queen. Thank you, ladies, so much for your support. I appreciate you guys, each and every gifter, each and every fave. I appreciate y'all. Now, next week, we will be back here reporting some more stuff, okay, about celebrity news, gossip, pop culture, trends. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to do a TikTok review or some such. If I can get some TikTok, if I can do the and all that, holding my stomach. I can't keep up. My grandbaby told me to stay off TikTok, but I'm going. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna challenge myself. I'm gonna challenge myself to do a TikTok. Y'all wait for it. All right. So again, thank you to everybody that came out today. You guys go ahead and plug your shows. If not, I will see you guys on the flip side because I am going to stop talking. I've been talking all day at work and I'm tired. I'm tired now, boss. All right. So salute to everybody in here. Thank you guys. Let me shout out my number 1, 2, and 3 gifters. Got Big Prano, Jamila Joy, Neek 16. We got Rella, my baby daddy, baby boo, Coco Fairy, Queen K, Coco Ma. All right. All right. Thank you guys so much. That is my top 10 human bankroll. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all for y'all support. I will see y'all. Creative Vibe every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is it with Queen K. Y'all make sure y'all tune in tonight to Miss Sassy Reds. So amazing. You guys go check her out. She's going to be in the featured box. All right, y'all. I'll see you guys later. All right. Bye.